What's good, everybody? We back with another video. Today we got the best controller settings for Marathon. As you guys already have known, that Marathon just dropped and a lot of people have questions about the best settings, how to use characters. Just basically an overall guide. But in today's video I'm going to show you guys the most broken controller settings, so feel free to check out this video. I'll also add some gameplay clips, some highlights from the stream. If you guys are new, make sure you guys click the link in the bio, pull up to a stream, and yeah, let's get into the settings. So if you guys want the best controller settings, I recommend having classic aim response curve. It just seems what's the most consistent with me. If you play linear on like Apex or other games, I highly recommend staying on what you're used to. But for the purpose of this video, I want to give you guys, in my opinion, the best settings for classic aim response curve to get the best aim assist, to be able to turn around when people are shooting you from behind, and to really put in that work. Stick layout, I have this on standard. I did change two binds with the controller mapping with the buttons. I changed my melee and my crouch because I'm used to playing tactical on COD. So yeah, 19 look sensitivity. Now, a lot of people were asking me, why is your sensitivity so high? I feel as if in this game it doesn't really feel as fast as other games. I do typically play higher sensitivity on almost every game I play, so this is what just feels natural to me. Like I said, take my settings, slightly adjust them if you need to go down a little bit. Highly recommend doing that. Zero point 0.5 is just what feels more consistent, going from 19 look sensitivity to using your reticles and stuff. Classic is key in my opinion. I tried the others. It doesn't feel as good. But if you play linear, definitely try tweaking these settings with linear. Not inverted, not inverted. I have 0.02 dead zone on both. Now this is the most important part of the video. When I first started playing the game and I was going through my inventory trying to, sell things or trying to maneuver, um, when your controller has stick drift, and your analog cursor tries to select over some things, sometimes it won't stay still and it won't allow you to interact with the inventory. So I hopefully they fix this bug if they haven't already by the time this video goes out. But I just started to adjust the dead zones, and after a while my analog stick wasn't getting any stick drift when I was organizing my inventory, and that just made everything so much easier. So highly recommend that for those people trying to organize your inventory and you're having issues. So that's a quick solution. Auto look centering, I haven't really tested this as much, but I'm going to continue to test the settings to see what works better over time as they continue to update the game. So far I don't really feel the need to have this on. No controller vibration, it just messes with my overall gameplay. Just, yeah, I just wouldn't use it. My recommendation. But if you use it and you enjoy it, by all means do what works with you. um Double press delay, this is important. A lot of people were asking me on stream, what do I use, and this just seems most consistent. Double press delay, I think this is standard for most people. Off. Like I said, all these binds are all the same. The only thing I really changed was the crouch, because I do play tactical from COD, so I use my B to melee and I use my R3 to slide. So it's just easier for me. If you use B to slide or crouch, highly recommend just sticking to what the default is. These are just the only two things I changed. Everything else is pretty standard. Um, yeah, it's pretty much standard. Um, I first want to say thank you guys for watching. Feel free to pull up to the stream. If you're watching the video, we are live right now. My overall thoughts on Marathon is, starting out, there's a lot of things you don't know, so there definitely is a learning curve. I felt like for the most part, the first few hours I was playing, it was very much looting and not getting into any gunfights, and it was just very boring. I felt like I was fighting robots for forever. It didn't really seem too fun, but as I started to understand the game and I unlocked the map, I forget the name of the map, but I think it's the second map. It's a little bit more centered around PvP. Um, as you'll see, I'll have a gameplay from the map. I'm just drawing a blank on the name off the top of my head, but that map makes it so where you can get into a lot of gunfights faster versus looting one area, traveling across the map to do another contract. So I highly recommend giving the game a full test before you actually come to a conclusion. Because when I started out, I really did not like this game. And then as I started to play it more and more, and I started to play the other map, I started to see a little bit more PvP, and we started to go crazy on stream and really get a lot of clips. So definitely give the game a chance. Like I said, I understand the feedback of people saying I'm looting for forever, I'm not getting any gunfights. Trust the process. Like I said, we're going on day 2. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to pop through to the stream. If you're watching this video, we're most likely live right now, so check it out. And ask me any questions.
Just stand up, just stand up. Try to play back if you can.
Time to hunt.
Stop, stop, stop.
Knots. Last guy.
Walking up. Got it. He's low, he's low. No, there's one more.
What? He's res? The fucking reload.
He's swinging you.
In the crate.
Upstairs.
Dead.
Cracked him. There's two more, two upstairs, two upstairs. There's two in there.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me do the animation. Get off the game.